to another pit stop. In this week's show, we're going to find out which one of our teams were born bikers and which ones don't actually live and breathe two wheels all the time. Can our experts rise to the challenge? Well, let's find out as we meet the guys. In the red team, we've got Alex Hearn on the end there.
On the front.
And also joining him, we've got Chris Moss.
Hey. And on the hey.
And on the blue team, we've got Bertie Simmons. And he's joined by Mr. Steve Berry.
The legendary Steve Berry, I'll have you know.
Thank you, Mr. Moss.
And Mossy starts already. Before we've even gone into round one...
I'm eager, man. I'm keen. Let's get cracking.
Let me give you your bike. This is Guess Who Rides the Bike. You've got an eliminator there. You've got 3 pictures of 3
Whoever's got this
people.
deserves a special sadness award, don't they?
I think so.
For their choice in motorcycling. Right, who do we think?
A, B or C?
Hang on, this guy stands out immediately. Look at those...
B with his red, thick red trouser braces, hold-ups.
I mean, what are they holding up, man?
Suspenders.
You could hold up the Forth Bridge with those,
He immediately stands out as being somebody possibly of questionable taste, which would link him to a Kawasaki Eliminator.
No
What
taste.
size eliminator is it?
Well, it looks to me, it looks
Does
like
it matter?
It looks like a twin.
Does it
Yeah,
matter?
because it's like
It's
a
not
125 and a 2
500, is it?
litre.
500.
It's a 600. That was the first bike I tested for a well-known publication that
All
I'm
right,
not allowed
moving
to mention.
swiftly on. So what do we think, mate? A, B or C? I mean, C looks like he's got something to
He
hide.
looks lost.
He's just stolen the side panel off of something in that shop, right? or he owns a 500 Eliminator or whatever it is.
If it helps you
Go
to
on.
make a decision, the bike's actually a 600.
Oh, it's a 600.
I think I just said that, actually. I'm a bit of
You
an
were
idiot.
right,
I'm
yeah.
an
I
idiot,
just wanted to
like,
confirm.
Do we get a point for that?
Alex Hearn obviously knows a lot about motorcycles if he thinks there's a 500 eliminator. But...
Didn't they do a twin?
You're going to have to rush you then, lads. Who's
what
it
do we
going to
do?
be?
Eeny, meeny, B.
B.
Agreed, team
What do we
behind?
think? B.
They all think B, yeah.
Come on, the troops. Yeah, he's suspect, isn't he? Yeah.
See these nuts?
Yes.
They're for you.
Hey!
Easy.
Knew it. Instinct, mate. Instinct.
We'll get a hard one now, Steve.
Right, guys, you've got a fire blade.
Oh, good. Ooh, nice.
Not
Tell
worthy.
me who you think
Not
it
worthy.
is. A, B or C?
Yeah, not B. He's like a...
No, B's from a hippie commune, I think.
Yeah, he's going around North Africa in a microbus, isn't he, in his gap year?
I think so. I reckon it's definitely C or A.
I've just been caught laughing at one of Steve Berry's jokes. I'll never live it down.
Did he lie down?
Listen, I don't think anybody noticed. I
I
think
reckon
you're
it's A
all
or
right.
C. I'd go for C, actually.
Yeah, I think it's...
I go for C.
I think
What do you reckon?
A's
I reckon C and all. I reckon C.
A's delivering A's restocking the machines in the ladies' toilets, isn't he?
He looks like he's in...
He is. He's a van driver.
Yeah.
C's a motorcyclist.
Who do you think it is?
I'll go for C myself. Steve?
Yeah, so would I.
Agreed.
Yeah.
C.
C it is.
Good work. We're getting good at this.
Good work. I like it. Round 2, what the manufacturer says.
Oh, sorry.
Was that aimed at me? Because if
No,
it is,
it
you and I step out right now.
Gladiator ready.
What the manufacturer says, I'm going to give you a quote direct from the manufacturers. I need you to tell me what bike it is they're referring to. Alex, you're first.
Get on.
Get on.
Please proceed.
It's the winner of almost all comparative tests in international specialist magazines and caused the enduro world to rock.
Right, it's a dirt bike then.
Yeah, I can
Highly
give you 2
perceptive.
clues
Yeah,
if you like.
it's not an eliminator.
on the case, isn't he?
Eliminator with
Is
knobblies.
that the Eliminator 1000?
Clue 1 is Austrian off-roader.
It's a KTM.
Slightly obvious.
Yeah.
It's going to be a 450 EXC?
No.
Or... So give me the
That's their
second
guess,
clue
isn't
then.
it?
It's the winner of almost all comparative tests in international specialist
250
magazines and
EXC.
caused the enduro world to rock.
And what was our other clue?
Juice
It's
you
a
have for
KTM.
breakfast.
Sorry?
Juice you have for breakfast. You've already got that, really, because you got KTM.
Oh, I see. So it's not the 450.
Well, he's already had a guess,
do
surely.
it.
The 250 is not very good, to be fair, so I can't see how it wins everything.
Think.
525?
Yes!
Oh!
This clinches it.
Pulled it out of the hat there, the frog.
You've got
You're
enough.
an asset to the side,
Thank you,
sir.
Chris Moss.
Bertie, this is for you. The original naked motorcycle created an overnight sensation when it was launched over a decade ago.
I don't know. Well, I'm thinking of the original Naked. Well, you
the
could
Zephyr?
think of Bandit. You could think of... clue, please.
Clue, scary.
Oh, monster.
Oh, yeah, Ducati Monster.
Yes, well done.
Nice one,
And
Steve.
goes to you. Did that help my monster impression?
Not
Just scare us
factually-
again, please.
That's
Not
better than
factually
scare us.
correct, but we didn't get there.
Ooh.
Like that.
OK, Mossy, this is for you. The what shows the philosophy which led to a motorcycle constructed around a rider? Twister,
Give us another clue.
roaring stars. When you say twister, think kind of weather, you know.
Tornado.
Yeah, read it out again.
The what shows the philosophy which led to a motorcycle constructed around a rider?
Why do you think Benelli Tornado ought to fit with
Twister.
that?
It's weather, isn't it?
Go on then.
Benelli Tornado, yes. Well done.
No idea, mate. But,
I'm just getting the hang of this.
Are we beyond caring?
Cheers.
Too good. Let's get one wrong deliberately because we're getting far too good at this.
Do you
You're
reckon?
that confident?
Hell yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He had to open his mouth.
This is yours then. This bike will blow you away as it's starting to do in competition across Europe.
That's narrowed it down to about 500 bikes in the last
So do
100
you want
years,
your
isn't it?
clues?
Let's
Clue
have some.
1, off-roader. Clue 2, British.
CCM.
Yes?
Which one?
Any idea which one?
I'll go for 404.
This bike will blow you away as it's starting to do in competition across Europe.
So it's competition. 404.
Yes!
Yes.
You're good. And a nut to you as well. Oh, even
said- Hold on
a minute.
Stevens.
He's got a CCM 404.
yeah.
He's going.
Well, I did. I said 404. I did say 404.
And do you like it? How long have you had it for?
That'd be different.
I've
doesn't
not
ride
put the
it.
dirt wheels on it yet. I've got a dual one, but it's very good. It's a good bit of fun.
I'm going to move on to round 3. Guess the bike part. We're going to bring in
here
some
we
parts.
go.
I hate
Pete's
this
dressed
bit.
for the part as well, as you can see.
Right.
Oh, that's too
Got
easy.
some bike
Headlights.
parts for you. Just
Too
so you
easy.
can tell me what they
Let's have a
are.
look, Mossy.
600, yeah.
No,
So, Alex, you're first.
Yeah, no.
I've got clues for you as well if you need them. What do you think that is?
That's familiar.
It's it,
I'll tell you what it is.
an under tray of...
No,
is it an
it's
Italian
not.
motorbike?
Yeah.
Yeah. It actually sticks out the back of the bike.
Is it... It's not an MV Agusta, is it?
It is.
What, an
You
F4?
are-
An
do-
F4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get your nuts.
Is it an under
For the red team, round of applause.
Nice one, Frog.
Well done.
OK, Bertie, what do you think you've got?
Well, I know roughly what it is, but I don't know what model it's from. It's a radiator and a fan, but what it's from, or I'm not sure. I would need... It's a Japanese bike. I'd need a clue. I think it might be a dirt bike, 'cause it's quite narrow.
No.
No.
Do you know what it's from?
No, I don't know. I want my clues.
Well,
You
you've
tell
kind of got them already because it says this will keep you warm and this sort of weather will put it out. You know it's a radiator
Big
cover,
R1000.
don't you?
Well, I'll hazard a guess at something a bit mainstream, I think.
It is Japanese.
Well,
Very reliable manufacturer.
it's Honda.
Yes.
I'll go for a CBR 600 as radiator.
Can we pick that up?
Yeah,
Is
you
it a
can.
V-twin?
Yes.
Is it a
Firestorm.
V1200?
Yeah,
Hey, steady on.
Come on! I said Firestorm before he said Firestorm.
Who do I
Rerun
give
the
the nut
tape
to?
and you'll
This
see.
is dilemma. What do you think, team?
Up to the red!
What do you
Come on,
think?
the red!
If you're going to give it to Bertie, at least throw it at him and aim to hit him between the eyes.
OK, you get the nut just for that then.
Thank you very
A
much.
nut to the blue team. But well done.
Did we not get anything?
No, but I won't forget. So it looks like at the moment it's level pegging, but it's still to play for because we still have Mossy and Steve to go. Mossy, what do you think you've got there?
For one of the sort of few times in my life, I'm confident in getting this right, actually. I think this is a headlight assembly from a Yamaha YZF 750 sports bike. Am I
good.
right?
Tell me why you knew that
It's
straight away.
just trademark sort of shape and size and all that jazz.
You're just good, aren't you?
Brilliant.
Ow, well done.
Good. Go on, Mossy.
And a nut to Mossy. Steve, how confident are you?
Not as confident as him. It tells you something about bikes, though. This weighs about as much as a Ducati engine.
It's not light, is it?
Things are different in the custom bike world. We've not been very kind to custom bikes, have we?
Strangely
I like
enough,
'em.
yeah.
I kind of like them, but I like Harleys, and I don't think this is Harley. I
Right,
think it's
it's not a Harley.
it's a pretend. It's a wannabe Harley.
Let me give you a clue.
Dragstar.
No.
Huh.
Italian,
What?
and the other clue is West Coast state.
I know.
Oh, I do.
Oh,
Mount Gussie, California.
Yeah, Motor Guzzi, California.
Well done, yes. You've got your nut to the blue team.
I should have thought I went
Well
on the launch
done.
of
Oh,
that
it's
colour.
still level pegging at the moment. Before we go to a break, I'm going to give you an opportunity to give yourself another nut. Alex, go to you first of all. Tell me a story.
Isle of Man, a
Yeah.
few years ago, I took a KX250 motocross bike over as my sole means of transport in the Isle of Man, and I was using it with a number plate strapped to the back, roaring round, came out of the gooseneck, and it was a great wheelie bike, absolutely fantastic. But you had to wheel it in third and into 5th, and away you go, right? I come out of the gooseneck, got a bit carried away, pulled it up in 2nd, and I hold on to it for what seemed like an age, and in the end, I just had to sling it away, skate along the road. Obviously, big round of applause from the crowd. My mate who was behind me had his head in his handlebars, crying with laughter. And as I stood up, I was wearing a tool bag full of tools. And as I stood up, all my tools came out all over the road. So I had the extra indignity of, you know, picking up all the tools in front of this baying crowd of bikers, and it was bad.
I would imagine, actually, you just go off with a stop.
Well, luckily,
maybe not pick everything up, but you did.
But we're blokes and you're a woman. We don't do that.
Luckily, I landed on my ego, which is well upholstered, so I just carried on.
Good man, you get a nut for that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Dean, do you have anything you want to come back with?
Are you sure he didn't land on his wallet?
Anything you want to come
You
back
would
with?
have bounced into orbit if that was the case.
Tell me
Anyway,
a story.
well, it was, I just sort of saying, I've not crashed for 7 years, and, you know, I'm obviously, like, really, really good. And then within a week, I'd crashed twice. First of all, I was knocked off on the M1, which wasn't nice.
Wasn't my fault.
It wasn't. I was filtering, and this 17-year-old decided to sideswipe me, claimed that his mum would kill him because it was her car. Obviously, the ground winced as I hit the deck.
Was the road closed for a week for repairs?
It was, actually, yeah. There's a massive dip there now. And then the other one was just on a BMW, and I hit some diesel, but down I went again like a sack of spuds. Like eight sacks of spuds.
Oh.
So there you go, yeah,
Bless
foolish.
you heart. Do you reckon he gets a nut? I think so.
All right, then, I crashed 3 times in a week. 4 times.
I think that's pretty good going. Admitting
Yeah, go on.
crashing. Yeah, come on. And a nut to the blue team. So, as we go to the break then, the teams are level pegging what's going to happen in the last 2 rounds. Come back and join us after the break. See you in just a sec. Welcome back to part 2 of Pit Stop. We're just about to let our teams go head-to-head in the riding game. Guys, if you'd like to put your helmets on, you can see the controls beside you as well. You need to swap over every time you hear the horn sound. Et voila.
Oh,
and also, you need to
Pilot's
know...
helmet.
It's the winner that's going to complete the lap first, the team that's going to complete the lap first. Mossy's faithfully doing up his crash helmet, as he always does. Why do you do that? You're sitting on a sofa, man.
What colour are we, mate? What colour are you, Bertie?
You're the red
Your
team.
business.
We're on the
Alex,
pit wall having a
You're
fight.
the red team.
Red team, right, OK. And how do these work again?
Right, one's the
Bertie and
throttle.
Steve, you're the
is it
blue
not?
team.
This one, I think, is the throttle. And
Just
no,
going
this
over
one's
the
throttle.
controls.
And the left hand.
Are you ready? Are you happy?
Right, we're going. Go on, Bertie. Don't press that button again. Go!
So the red team are in the lead at the moment and the blues are failing behind. But you're coming up to the corner, you need to swap the controls and you need to try and stay on the grey stuff. That's the track.
Go on, Steve.
Top tips.
Yeah, well done. Top tips from me. You can sort. You instruct on this track, mate.
Come on, Steve.
Blue team are in the lead, don't forget to swap. Oh, red team, what are you doing? Swap the controls back over. The horns just sounded. It's Alex's turn for the control. Steve's got the controls on the blue team. And swap back again. Blues are still in the lead. Reds are trailing behind as they go off-roading. Forgetting the fact altogether that there is a track at Donington.
Go back. Can you go back up the track?
Go back on
Right, go on,
the track.
go on.
No, oh, Alex, you can get it together. Come on.
Hard left, hard
Oh,
left.
blue.
No, you're red. You're red and you're losing.
I've been riding the blue bike for the entire
He's now laughing his head off as Chris finally realised what colour
the
he
blue
is.
bike.
You're not, love.
Left,
You're
left,
on
left, left.
the red team.
Oh, kid,
Stop
you're not
control.
that. No, you're lying.
We're just going to
Just stop
completely
off the
off-road, heading towards the barriers. Are you even going the right way? Yeah, I think you are now. Red team, come on, swap. Swap again.
Right, where are we?
Blue team nearly finished, yeah? As you sit up and head straight towards
Straight
the
on,
barrier.
Steve.
Not good.
Straight on, next left.
Blue team doing very, very well. Coming towards the final now. Blue
Hit the
team.
brakes.
Swap for the last time, perhaps, blue team. Oh, get back on the tarmac. You've got it in the bag, you know, Bertie, I reckon.
Watch this.
There's the start-finish line. As the Reds head for another barrier. And swap. But blues have won.
Look, just let them keep Go on, see how long it takes. Where are
Do you want to see the
I
replay?
was riding the blue bike.
It's a learning.
No,
game.
you weren't.
I was. It's a fix.
It's doing better.
Why is it a fix?
It's not a fix. How many weeks have we been here now swapping seats?
I am still convinced I was riding the blue bike. It followed me every command.
Maybe that's what you've been doing wrong with all your crashes.
I think we need to get the scrutineers
Right,
involved
I'm
in this.
sorry.
Quiet.
It goes quite clearly to the blue team.
Oh, yeah.
Yay!
You're a master at that, Bertie.
Go ahead.
Good.
Right, I think
I'm
we've
better
every
than that
chance.
normally as well.
Do you
I'm a
have
bit
this at home?
disappointed.
PlayStation.
Yes.
Yes.
I've not got a life.
Oh,
We could have confirmed that.
Yeah. I count you as my friend.
I think you did very well, actually, because it was quite tricky, especially when you think you're on the wrong bike, a completely different bike.
No, but it was doing what I wanted it to do, wasn't it?
Leave it now.
Well, I know, because I was riding it properly.
Leave it there. Leave it there.
But you actually instruct there as well.
Yeah, and proper bikes.
Yeah, real
This
bike.
toy game.
Oh, hardcore!
Bikes.
I'm going to move on to round 5 then. At the moment, the Blues are in the lead, but you could, of course, get some more nuts in your tray. You've got...
Is that prison slang? What's that a euphemism for?
You know what that means.
If you've got
exactly
I've
what
been in
that
B-Wing.
means, Bertie. You've got your bikes here. I need to tell me the manufacturers. Are you ready?
Why I?
Go on.
Virage,
Oh, Yamaha. No.
Pass.
Suzuki.
Moto Roma, ST4,
Ducati.
Jet Force,
Scooter. Pass.
Peugeot.
Peugeot.
It is. XB9,
Buell.
yes. GSXR,
Suzuki.
yes. Dispatch,
Pass.
Warrior, Jupiter 250,
Jawa.
Pass.
Is that the bike that
Italia
sold
Jet it
about
was,
2?
Cota,
Come on, Montesa.
Montesa,
Oh,
well
yeah,
done.
yeah.
Monza,
Sounds like it should be Moto Guzzi.
Guzzi.
it's a Pooch. VMAX,
Yamaha.
yes. City Express,
Honda.
well done. Zephyr,
Kawasaki.
yes. Soviet Knight,
Ural.
say it again.
Ural. U-R-A-L.
No, Nival.
Oh, right. okay.
Speedmaster,
Triumph.
yes.
Yep.
Eliminator,
Kawasaki.
yes. Black Shadow,
Honda.
Vincent,
Yeah, of course.
Thunderbird,
Triumph again.
Bullet, Royal Bullet. You got 10 right there.
Not
Well
bad
done.
going. Not
That's
bad
not
going.
bad going at all. Are you pleased with that score?
We don't
Not
know.
bad.
Well, it depends how many of these guys get.
What about the 2 we got?
5.
Yeah, we
oh,
did
you
get
did,
to.
didn't you?
I think you put it in
6,
without permission,
7,
didn't you?
Peugeot
8,
Jet Force, Montesa Corta.
9, 10. How many did you get? of
Only
those?
2.
Just the 2.
Was it 2? 2 nuts for the blue team then.
I think what we've got to say is, I mean, only if, like, we're sort of struggling would we...
You want
You
to say
know,
that again?
if we're struggling, we don't mind them diving in. But if we just say pass, then they ain't got a chance.
OK. Are you ready?
We are.
Pass.
One of these Bertie makes it up as he goes
Are you
along,
locked
take
in?
rule books.
I
and
We're
am.
focused. We're in the zone.
Strike,
Pass.
Laverda, STM Maverick,
Pass.
American Eagle, Guzzini,
Pass.
Moto Guzzi, Ulster.
Rudge.
Well done.
Oh, nice one.
Thruxton 900.
Velocet.
Yes. Dodo. Dudo.
Dudo. What? Pass.
MBK. Striker 125.
What?
Some
Pass.
Derby.
Kimco. Sprite 5.
What?
That's a dream. Pass.
Come on, losers.
Condor.
What was it?
Kimco.
LEM.
Pass.
Superior 500.
What?
Thanks,
Pass.
Gwav.
Oh, sorry, it's a rough. 660 SMC.
I know that one.
Yamaha.
Well done. KTM. Beaver.
Thank
Yes,
you.
please.
Yeah.
BSA. Lead.
What?
It's a Honda.
Honda lead.
New York.
It's a lead.
Lead.
It's a Honda lead,
Oh,
not a lead.
I apologise.
I want lead.
You can get
It's a scooter.
two
It's a
nuts
scooter.
for my mispronunciation.
All right, then, good.
and how
Two
many did you,
GSXRs.
and how many did you get right?
All right,
It's
nobody,
still
likes,
under the
nobody
drama.
likes poor losers, all right?
And you
So
got
just
3
let's leave it
right,
there.
but I've given you 2 because it was my fault.
right.
I
Who
mispronounced
here
it.
has ridden a Motoroma between the 4 of us? Because I haven't. Is anybody else?
I've got a
Motoroma?
phone that's a Motorola.
MBK.
Look,
Do we
So
get one nut?
MBK aren't
We
even
get
in
one
the
nut,
UK
don't we,
anymore,
for the
they've pulled out.
KTMs?
Oh, you do?
Which I think
Well
might just tip the
reminded.
balance.
1 nut for the KTM. Also, at the end of round 5, it looks like the red teams are the winners.
Come on, the red team.
You can, of course,
Have a recount.
not have a recount, but you can, of course, get some more nuts if you have another.
If you're willing to
interesting tale.
tell a story.
Oh, if it's one of
which
Steve's, there's...
degrades
You've got
you
no
in the eyes of
chance.
the public.
You've lost already.
Have you a confession? Anything you'd like
Come on,
to
Burrow.
admit?
to win this game show, I've got to lower myself
you've
to the
really-
level of Moss and tell some story about
I know,
naked
mean, sex,
motorcycling.
bottom gags.
I know
Really
Mossy's got
low.
one in the bag.
I have.
Colostomy.
Fire away, Mr. Moss. I wish to have a
Moss.
career. beyond
I'll
this
just
show.
tell you about my most expensive crash. I rode some punters, £36,000 Ducati. It was a 955 Corsa, carbon fibre, titanium, everything's ultra special. Doing okay. Came out of a barn corner at Cadwell and it just flipped me off. Anyhow, I got taken to the medical centre. I was a bit bashed up, and he came in, and I went, "Oh God," I said, "Look, mate, really, really sorry about the accident." And he was just so cool about it. I just caused £18,000 worth of damage to his pride and joy. And before I finished apologising, he said, "Tell me, Chris," he says, "I'm building a really trick RC45 at the moment, loads of works bits in it. Do you want to, like, ride that as well?" And I just thought, there's no end to this bloke's generosity, I wrapped his bike-
Generosity, idiocy.
moments after wrapping up his very best creation, he's offering me the chance to do it again.
I can't believe, why
And-
did you do that?
Any bike you lend to Chris Moss ends up in kit form at the end of it, let's face it.
Anyway, we did ride his RC45 quite a few months later, and we didn't crash it, we just blew it up, so...
You blew it up? Oh,
Something to do about the stress the engine was under, wasn't it?
There's nothing we can do.
And he's...
Just give him all the things. He's crashed them, he's smashed them. Right, there you go.
Well done,
Well,
Mossy, you're a well-rounded human
it
being.
certainly looks like
Well done, mate.
we're completely not worthy of the Mossy at the
I knew
end.
these
The
crashes would come to
Mossmeister.
something good at some point.
At the end of that last round then, and of course with Steve Berry's generosity giving his nuts to Chris Moss, it looks like the red team have won.
What a terrible...
Can you feel him, Mossy? Can you feel his nuts?
See you next week on Pitstop. See you later.